Hello students, in this video let's revise 5 multiple choice questions from the chapter Human Eye and the Colorful World. You can see that this is the second part of the video and the first part of the video is available in the same channel where I have discussed around 12 questions from the chapter. So let's start solving the questions. So you can be ready with a notebook, pen and note down the questions, and if you're able to answer the questions before I give you a solution, then you be sure that you have revised the chapter well. So here comes the first question. A person cannot see distinctly objects kept beyond 2 meters. This defect can be corrected by using a lens of power, option A plus 0.5D, option B minus 0.5D, option C plus 0.2D, option D minus 0.2D. Here, the person cannot see objects kept beyond 2 meters. We know that the least distance of distinct vision is 25 centimeter. That means from 25 centimeter to 2 meters he can see clearly. So what type of defect is this? The person can see objects in front or just before 2 meters but cannot see beyond 2 meters. So the person can see objects kept nearer but not objects kept far away. So this means the person is suffering from short-sightedness or myopia. Myopia or short-sightedness is corrected by using a concave lens, and for concave lens the power is negative. So from the 4 options we can eliminate option A and option C because they are showing positive values. So we are left with option B and option D. For a myopic eye, the far point, that is the point up to which the person can see clearly, will become the focal length of the lens. So we can calculate the power by using the formula P is equal to 1 by F. So here maximum he can see till 2 meters, so it is 1 by 2 which is equal to 0.5D. And since it is negative power, the option is option B minus 0.5D. Question number 2. A student sitting on the last bench can read the letters written on the blackboard but is not able to read the letters written in his textbook. Which of the following statement is correct? Option A. The near point of his eyes has receded away. Option B. The near point of his eyes has come closer to him. Option C. The far point of his eyes has come closer to him. And option D. The far point of his eyes has receded away. So here the child can read the letters written on the blackboard but cannot read the letters written in the textbook. That means he can see objects kept far away but not objects which are nearer. So this is hypermetropia or long-sightedness, where the eyes can see objects that are far away but cannot see objects which are nearby. In this case, the near point has moved away from 25 centimeter. That means the least distance of distinct vision is not 25 centimeter for a hypermetropic eye. So here the correct option is option A. The near point of his eyes has receded away. Moving on to third question. A prism ABC with BC as base is placed in different orientations. A narrow beam of white light is incident on the prism as shown below. In which of the following cases, after dispersion, the third color from the top corresponds to the color of sky? We know that when white light passes through prism, it splits into 7 colors due to the difference in the velocity of different colors of white light in a different medium. In this case, violet light emerges last and red light emerges first. So there is a Vibgyor pattern being formed when white light passes through a prism, and these light rays get refracted towards the base of the prism. In the question, we have been asked to check the third color from the top corresponding to the color of the sky. The color of sky is blue. In this case, the third color from the top is yellow. So option A, that is 1, is not the correct answer. Now let's see what happens if the prism is inverted, that is as kept in second case. So when the prism is inverted, the light again gets dispersed, but here the top color is violet and the bottom color is red. And here the third color from the top is blue, which corresponds to the color of the sky. So the correct option for this question is option B. So if already we have got one option, then we need not check for the third and fourth option here, and we can skip and go for the next question. Which of the following statement is correct? A person with myopia can see distant objects clearly. A person with hypermetropia can see nearby objects clearly. A person with myopia can see nearby objects clearly. A person with hypermetropia cannot see distant objects clearly. So before solving this question, let's understand what is myopia and hypermetropia. Myopia means short-sightedness. The person can see nearby objects clearly but cannot see distant objects, whereas hypermetropia is long-sightedness, where the person can see far away objects clearly but cannot see nearby objects. So let's check the first statement. A person with myopia can see distant objects clearly. We can see that it is actually false, because a myopic eye can see only nearby objects clearly. So option A is not correct, or it is false. Option B, a person with hypermetropia can see nearby objects clearly. Again, it is wrong. We can see that in hypermetropia, the person can see only distant objects but cannot see nearby objects. So option B is also false. Option C, a person with myopia can see nearby objects clearly. And it is true. Myopia itself means short-sightedness. The sight is short. The person can see nearby objects clearly. So option C is the correct answer. Question number 5. The focal length of the eye lens increases when eye muscles are relaxed and lens become thinner, contract and lens become thicker, relaxed and lens become thicker, contract and lens become thinner. Before solving this question, let's understand the property of power of accommodation of human eye. The ciliary muscles of human eye can contract or relax the eye lens and help in changing the focal length of the eye lens. This property of the ciliary muscles help our eyes to focus the images of nearby as well as distant objects on the retina. The ability of eye lens to adjust its focal length is called accommodation of eye, and it is done with the help of the ciliary muscles. So while focusing at distant objects, the ciliary muscles relaxes, eye lens become thin and focal length increases. While focusing a nearby object, the ciliary muscles contract, eye lens become thicker and the focal length decreases. In the question it is asked the focal length of eye lens is increasing. So it happens when eyes observe a distant object, and when distant objects are observed, the ciliary muscles relaxes and the lens become thinner. So option A is the correct answer here. So that's the end of this video. Hope you have understood solving all the 5 questions discussed in this video. You can check for various links of the playlist of different chapters and board exam revision series in the description given below of this video. If you like this video, hit the like button and share the video among your friends and family. Also, show your love and support by subscribing the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get the notifications whenever the videos are being uploaded. In the coming days, you can see more such kind of videos in this channel. Thank you for watching this video.